Normals. I want to cover normals on its own video because students had the hardest time with normals. I'm going to take a polygon box and smooth it once, twice. Now if you look at this polygon, this is it looks like it has some shading issues that occur between the faces. Normals are the transitions between faces. So right now the normals on this, if we don't want to display them, is polygons, face normals. We can also have the ability to take polygon face normals and reduce their size a little bit. So if it's a dense mesh, the density of the mesh will make it easier to look at with the normals on. To smooth the transition between normals, we can soften the edge. And when we do so, it appears that it shades a little bit better if it's an organic shape. And if we need to harden the edge, this is what it looks like. So by default, the normals are already smooth if you go to Mesh Smooth. But in some cases, if you're bringing it over from another program, you might have to go into normals and soften them yourself. You can also set the normal angle. Right now it's at 30. If I apply it, you can see that it can even smooth it further. And there we go. So now the angle is 180. So now that's just the transition between face and face. It has a 180-degree angle of the ability to shade that at a 180-degree angle. So that is smoothing normals and what normals are. You can also reverse normals, which makes normals point on the inside. To show this, I have to use backface culling, which allows me to see what normal directions are. So now if I reverse the normals, I can see the outside of the mesh and then the inside of the mesh if I toggle it with the G key, which is last command. So now normal other programs that you port to don't understand two-sided geometry. They always run with backface culling on, like ZBrush for instance, or some game app or engines. So note the normal direction. It's very important when you port over to other programs. Alright, those are normals.